Yo people, it's your boy Shell Stastic again. Another video here. The other game in the knockout stages, round the 16 tie between Australia, Argentina, one of the favourites, and Australia, the team that did really well to get out of their group. It was a good game. It finished Argentina 2, Australia 1. Again, I think that doesn't sum up the game well. I think Australia were really, they kept it very hard. Argentina in the first half couldn't really unlock couldn't unlock the defence. Australia really came with a nice low block, left no spaces in between midfield and in the defence. So it was quite tight. Argentina, Messi obviously walking around in little areas trying to create a little havoc and couldn't really get enough spaces in time, apart from one moment of quality. And the one thing with special players like Messi, you can't switch off for a minute. We saw this in the Mexico game a few games ago for Argentina, where he was just strolling. One ball from Di Maria into Messi just outside the box and bang. For a split second, this boy is different. He may not have the burst of running that he used to have 10 years ago, 5 years ago even. But what he does have and what great players don't lose, and it doesn't leave you until probably right until you got nothing, no legs left, is to being decisive in certain moments in the game. So you might not be able to run, but you'll just work in certain areas and you'll still have your quality. And what they did have, what he does have still is that moment of quality. Typical Messi, took a ball in the box, nice touch and just caressed it. Didn't hit the level of the ball, didn't overly whip it in the corner, just caressed it into that bottom corner pass, right in goal, and beautiful finish. 1-0, typical Messi. You see the goal yourself. It's just a typical Lionel Messi. We've been seeing him do it for how many years? The same kind of nice caress, left foot through a defender's legs into that bottom corner. Beautiful finish. Keeper no chance. 1-0 Argentina without playing really well and finding it very difficult and frustrating to get past that low block of Australia. You just needed a moment, especially from the Magic Man himself. For me, the best player of this generation. It's hard to really compare generations. I know people say the GOAT. It's hard for me to say the best player ever because none of these players played in the same era. It's hard. But if you're talking about between him and Ronaldo, this era I've always been a Messi guy. I just like the way he plays, the way he can, for me, dictate the game in different ways. Ronaldo, for me, and I shouldn't even make it. This is a video separately to that, but a quick point on it. Ronaldo for me works in one moment. Like he can change the game in a moment as well, but that's all he can do. Messi can change the moment, whether it's a wonderful pass or a wonderful goal. Ronaldo for me will always be just scoring wonderful goals to change games. You never see Ronaldo with an exquisite pass to put someone in. And he will just take that goal from someone else's assist, whereas Messi can be the assist man as well as the man that puts it in the back of the net. And that's why for me, he's got more than one dimension to his game. He can control the tempo of a football game. Ronaldo doesn't control tempos of a football game. He's always on the score sheet at the end of it. And that's the difference in me, is can you control a football game without even actually having to score? That's where Messi, for me, separates himself. But that's my personal opinion. You all have different ones. You can leave in the comment section below. Maybe one day I'll do a separate video just for them to, just on a GOAT video, or who do you think's better kind of thing. But this specific game, Messi Magic 1-0 half time, and again the second half a bit of the same. Australia didn't really come out too much, and then again the Argentina scored again. Mistake. I'm just trying to figure out how the goal went. Bad mistake from Ryan, messing around with it in the back. Didn't clear his lines. He should have cleared. He had a chance to defend the pass back. Didn't clear. He tried to get a touch. Argentina, actually, one thing I missed out is the first half. Part of the reason Argentina's problem was they wasn't pressing high up the pitch, so Australia could pass out. What they did second half, obviously, manager definitely had a go at them at half time, is to press them higher up, and that's what the second goal became. They pressed them higher up, and that equivalent to the goal. He pressed them up high, and sorry, I'm just France and Poland games on. Sorry, and. That Alvarez surrounded. Sorry, I think it was Alvarez and Messi. Was it someone else? They pressed him, keep him in mistake. Alvarez hit the ball for him, and he just, good goal. And he's whipped it, and he had an empty goal basically put it in. And it was 2-0, and that's all she wrote basically. And then obviously Australia got a goal, it was a deflected goal of the Argentina centre back, and went in 2-1. It was a consolation goal kind of thing in the end. Never really got a chance to play. Actually, sorry, there was a nice little run from one of their midfielders. Sorry, he was running through. I can't remember his name. Ran through. He nearly scored a wonderful goal. And then it was Martinez, a Man United centre back, came in a wonderful tackle, blocked the shot, went over the bar, and that was it basically. So, but it was a good game in a sense. But yeah, finished 2-1 to Argentina. What do you lot think of how far they're going to go in the tournament? And yeah, what do you think? Leave in the comment section below. What did you think of the game? Like, share, subscribe, all the beautiful stuff, people. It's your boy Tastic, back again with another video very soon. Peace.